What's up everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. Today I'm going to surf. Let's get into it. It's currently 5 a.m. I woke up at 4 just because I don't know. Obviously I'm going to be starting with the 3 months of backtesting. Then I'm going to do some editing and afterwards we are going to go surf. So let's get into it. So I have just finished the 3 months of backtesting, but I do believe that it would be better if I backtest a little bit more. These months went by a little bit quick. I wasn't as focused as I wanted to, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to backtest one more month, see how much it takes. It's currently 20 to 6. And because of that, I'm going to be backtesting 20 more minutes. It will let me backtest one more month. And then at 7, I'll finish editing the videos that I want to edit. So let's get into it. One thing that I do like to do when I'm backtesting, like this is not the first time that I'm backtesting August of 2021 on Aussie Japanese yen. And what I do is I always save my previous backtesting. So for example, right here I have a folder where I have all the other trades that I've taken from the backtesting. And what this allows me to do is then to compare my backtesting with the backtesting that I've done before. As you can see, there's a new trade right there. This is a trade that I actually missed, so I'm going to go right here and I'm going to put this as a missed trade right here, because I do see it now, because you always see different things, right? And what you're able to do is you're able to go back and be like, okay, was this trade something that I do want to take? And then you can do your review like, okay, we did have this smaller descending channel, it's descending channel right here too. A lot of buying pressure followed by a quick pullback into our area of interest, followed by the impulse up. So this is indeed a good trade. But I also saw that I missed 1, 2, 3 trades or even 4. So I missed 4 trades that I did not take in the previous one. So right here, so these were the ones that I took this time. So let me hide that one. And right now I took 1, 2, 3, 4 trades. One of them was a loss. 2 of them were a basically 1% win in total. And this was a 6.6% win. So did I miss these 4 trades? Yes, like they kind of cancel each other out, but I finally took this win. This shows me that I'm improving with my backtesting, because as you can see, from the previous one, I only took this winning trade, which resulted in a 1.39% win. But right here, I basically made sure that I profited 6.5% for the month, simply because I took this trade. And yeah, that's a good improvement. So that's something that I do. Basically, I try to constantly be learning, and I think that that's one of the biggest things when we're trading. It's backtesting and learning, backtesting and learning, backtesting and refining, learning. All these things are super important. So I hope this tip helps. And yeah, let's move on. I'm currently going to be editing a video, so I'll be doing that until maybe 8, quarter past 8, because my friends will be coming at 9 a.m. and then we'll be going to the beach. So okay, so I'm genuinely shocked, because it was not a long time ago that I was always thinking in the back of my mind, I hope no file gets corrupted, and this was actually the first one. So that's interesting. I'll even put like a little bit of the snippet for you to understand how the file is corrupted. Basically, it has two of my voices, and one of them is like 30 seconds delayed, so it's very weird. So yeah, I will have to record that again. Flights were very cheap. These are so I decided to go. 7. So instead of editing this video, I will actually record a backtest with me video, which you will probably see this month in December too. So let's get into it. I have an idea, which is picking using a random number generator to pick a month and a pair. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so everything that could have gone wrong this morning when it comes to YouTube went wrong. So I had a corrupted file, so I could not edit, and I was recording the backtest with me. I was 30 minutes in, and I checked that I had no battery and I was not recording. So very interesting morning when it comes to YouTube. But it's currently 8:30, so I will right now be looking at the charts. I'm going to be forecasting on what I'm looking for to happen in the market still today, and then I will get ready to go to the beach. Now, how cold is it? So it's December, so it's fucking cold, okay? Right now it's 9 degrees, and you might be saying, dude, that's not cold. Here in the UK we have 0. And I'm like, dude, it's really cold here. And soon I'll talk about where I'm going in January, and I think then I'll see what really is cold. So let's go into forecasting and get ready for the beach. So basically right now you're going to see a beach montage. Peace. Puta, eu vi 3 em São Pedro, estava eu a surfar lá e tipo 3 golfinhos assim por cima e eu tipo, olha golfinhos, e depois levei com uma onda na cabeça a sair.
Pumba, brutal.
Let me tell you one thing. I was about to go into I was about to start surfing, but the market seems like it's shaping up. Let me even share the screen. And euro dollar is impulsing a lot up, so nothing there yet for me. Euro Japanese yen, I'm about to get tagged in on Euro Japanese yen, but that's not a problem. The problem is Aussie Japanese yen, it was shaping up. I see that, okay, now in the next 10 minutes nothing is going to happen. But I do see, I am indeed waiting for this to break this high and then retrace for me to enter. So that's going to take at least this hour and another hour at least. And then it's going to shape up. Like Euro Japanese yen, I get tagged in and then it's going to take at least 1 hour for me to manage the trade. So I don't really care. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is, doesn't matter what I'm doing, trading still comes first. At the end of the top of the hour, if the market is hot, then I'm at the phone. So yeah, that's it. Let's go. Okay, so I just came back from the surfing session. So currently I have been tagged in on Euro Japanese yen. Let me show you the trade. So I've been tagged in on Euro Japanese yen. It's currently running just a little bit of profit, but the thing is, you are not seeing much momentum down, so that's interesting to see. Aussie dollar just broke the high, and Aussie Japanese yen, I've been waiting for a trade on Aussie Japanese yen the whole morning. I got out of I stopped surfing at the top of every hour just in order to check the charts, and right now I'm not in any trade, so let me just focus. I'm not in any trade currently, but I'm waiting for the retrace in order to enter. So that's what I'm currently waiting for. I have an alarm set for the top of every hour, and yeah, I'm going to have lunch and then I'm going to the coffee shop, even though I don't feel like it because I don't have my skateboard and I'm tired. So yeah, but let's do it. Hey, now you can never say that this is always the same thing. It's fucking not. And we even have a different car. Who would have thought? This is such a different day in the life. Let's be frank. Okay, so I just left the gym. I was in the coffee shop and I'm currently going to MMA. it was a good day overall. Right now I'm seeing a lot of progression in my trading emotionally. I took one trade that was a very quick 1% loss, which I'll throw a screenshot right here, but it was perfectly fine because it was in my trading plan, and it is simply one of those ones. I know it was a good trade, resulted in a loss, and we move on. And currently I am in a Euro Japanese yen position, which I cannot show you, but I will pop a screenshot right here. So overall, the day is going good. The coffee shop was weird because I actually had to sleep like 5 minutes there. I was just very, very tired. So yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to go to MMA and I'll see you back home. Okay, so before I go on to my final regards, which I think are going to be very important and I hope you take value from it, I'm going to show you just the 4 pairs that I look at, and I'll tell you what I'm looking for. So Aussie dollar, I'm not really looking at anything soon, simply because we are indeed breaking the lows and retracing, yes, but then the momentum that we see upwards is not much. Now, if we do continue moving to the downside, so if we do indeed start doing something like this, then I will try to continue with the trend of going down. So I'm more biased short simply because this trend is heavily biased short, but it doesn't mean that we cannot have longs. It will depend. I will wait to see what develops within here, and only then am I going to adapt to the market. Then euro dollar, there's nothing here for me. Once the candle was right here, I really wanted to set my entry here, but you see that this was a very, very solid impulse. It was a 1% of euro dollars impulse, and then you have a heavy pullback. So no trades here for me at all. And Euro Japanese yen, so I'm currently in this trade in Euro Japanese yen. I might get tagged out, it's possible. So basically what happened is we came from right here and we had this very, very solid impulse down. And what gave it away for me was the fact that we had this double top right here, and we have this nice solid trend down sideways, and I'm looking for a continuation of the trend down. And so as soon as I saw this, I decided to set my entry. And if we just go like this, this then became a combo, which made me even be more confident with the trade. Got tagged in. It was at 11 a.m. today that I got tagged in, and then it started moving down, and now it's moving back up. So I don't really mind of whatever happens to this trade. So I still have 0.5% of the risk on the table, which is perfectly fine with me. So let's move on. And Aussie dollar, there's nothing really here for me to take. So I'm going to, I do believe that this might range for a while. So I'm not really going to bother with Aussie dollar. Okay, gentlemen, we finally are home. At least I am home. I'm glad none of you are here because it would be a little bit weird. It's 20 to 10 p.m. and I'm just going to look at the charts once more. I'm going to forecast for tomorrow. So I've basically done everything. I've taken a shower, I've been back from MMA, I've had dinner, all of that. So now the only things that are missing is actually going over the market and seeing what is still missing for me to forecast. I'm going to show you my trades too, the trades that I'm currently in and the trade that I took a loss on and what I'm looking for in the market. I think today was an interesting day. It was a different day in the life. So let me know in the comment section if you did enjoy it. One thing that I'm really liking is the fact that I am indeed seeing a lot of progression in my trading overall, which is basically what we're aiming for. Like, we're aiming for constant daily progression. It doesn't matter how small or how big. I think progressing daily is key. And the way that we do that is by trying to find what's the gap, what's missing between me and the goal of becoming a great trader. Like, what's here, what's in between this, and then working on that every single day. And one of the things that I've been working on is indeed focusing on my mental, focusing on being confident with the trades that I take, focusing on the market, focusing on seeing the market and being unbiased. I'll take longs, I'll take shorts, whatever happens, I'm taking it. And I think that's a great way to simply grow as a trader. It will come with experience. It comes with a lot of experience. and I'm not saying I have a lot of experience, but I'm just saying that it comes with experience. And yeah, one thing that I hope you guys saw is that it doesn't matter what I do throughout the day, trading is number one. I'm always going to check the charts at the top of every hour if the market is hot. There's no questions asked. It doesn't matter if I'm surfing, it doesn't matter if I'm sleeping. If the market is hot, then I'm waking up or I'm going to the charts. I think that's an important thing, at least for my style of trading. So it's those small sacrifices, and I hope that with this video you are able to look at yourself, look at your journey, and ask yourself, what's the gap? What's between the goal of what you want to become and where you're at now? What's the gap? What can you do tomorrow? What can you do next week in order to achieve this? So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to make more of these in December. Great videos are coming, by the way. Like, seriously. I don't know if I'm going to post this on Thursday, so the 2nd of December, or if I'm going to postpone it. But I promise you, like, if you are watching this in December, you have a lot of great videos to watch. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you the next time I do a day in the life. I hope the quality was much better on this one. I hope you guys enjoyed everything, and I'll see you soon. Peace.